So I noticed that a lot of VTubers do like the cat ears or the bunny ears or whatever, right?
I don't know where this is going, but right?
Okay, so hear me out, right?
I'm hearing.
VTuber, right? I do VTuber,
yeah,
but I have fucking moose antlers.
Okay, has been done, but...
Fuck! Never mind.
Listen, the furries
Simpsons did it.
The furries are way ahead of you. But so are the VTubers. Like, you know what? I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm gonna Google moose VTuber.
No.
There it is.
Dreams crushed.
Also,
a lot of times you can just buy one.
Apparently there's a half moose, half mermaid. So, you know what?
What?
Would that be a...
What is this, Conan
or
RP?
Or a moose... Mooseade or a mer-oos?
Whatever your heart desires. Although Mooseade is pretty funny.
Listen, I thought I had game-breaking fucking high thought. Guess I'm wrong.
The good one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely do a moose VTuber, but you have to attach your antlers to a cute anime girl with giant honkers.
Yep.
Well, obviously.
I mean, duh. You gotta
with like a
pander to the
realistic chick.
audience. And I mean, and then you have to be Canadian, so I hope you spend some time in Minnesota and develop some sort of
I can't
Minnesotan
do the Canadian national
accent.
anthem off the top of the head. I could rip the Canadian national anthem off the top of the dome. I can't do that.
I appreciate that you were like, your immediate go-to for how to sound like a Canadian is Minnesota and not Canada.
No, because it's like way over the top, right? I mean, it is kind of also near Canada, but you have to pander to your American audience, not the Canadians. They see moose all the time. Moose are a novelty in these, especially moose with giant honkers.
The average American thinks that the moose is the same size as a deer.
Yeah, which is crazy to me.
Do you know that reindeer and caribou are the same animal? It's just based off of where you are in the world, what they're called?
I don't know that.
Yeah. Again, dad's side of the family is all from Alaska. Anyway, enough chit-chat.
Enough moose talk. Let's get started with the game, everybody. Hello. Yes?
I was just going to say, that was like a perfect time for like a Gary Busey style segue.
Oh, yeah, we definitely... I wish I had just the Gary Busey soundboard. I didn't think of it beforehand. I'm going to write that one down. Anyway, let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday, and that means it's Arctis Day. Previously, on Arctis, we returned to the siege on Maginox. While Kozlo and Grebella had dealt with some wiring issues from the temp tech staff up north, Swab, Raine, and Wangdoodle had your own host of problems in defending the city. As for Wangdoodle, the wounded survivors of the explosions in the tunnels were met by our kobold friend, who had very little patience for negotiation. He had convinced the advancing soldiers to drop their slow-tainted weapons and proceed peacefully into the village of Dormi. However, not all the soldiers were swayed, and so Wangdoodle may have to resort to some physical persuasion technique. Now, while defending the World Tree Tapio, Swab was tormented by a vision of the blue Abishai near Bala, who seemed to have a passing interest in our storm-infused bird. After offering him a place within her schemes and being declined, she had sent in one of her emissaries to take Tapio by force. Raine and Vermis were met with the surviving drow outside the city, which included the matron mother of the spider worship. The leader only wished to have the Hamaki return to the Underdark, which Raine adamantly. It sent a raven for Laryl, while the rats circled the drow, waiting eagerly for an opening. After sensing the growing impatience of the drow, Raine sent in a dark star to kick off another heated battle. Meanwhile, in the Polarus Gorge, after fixing an explosion issue within the caves, Kozlo and Grebella were delighted to see plumes of dust rising from the massive fissure that signaled a massive victory. Unfortunately, the leader of the siege crawled out from the crevasse, slaying a kobold in its rage. He had turned to Kozlo and Grebella, confirming that his armies were crushed in the explosions, and that he would exact revenge upon all of Maginox for their crimes. Perhaps it's transgressions, perhaps is a better word. Burning with slow, the general began a heated battle with Grebella and Kozlo alongside the Gorge. For tonight, each scene are going to get 2 rounds of combat before swapping. You get an idea of how much time we're going to spend in each scene. We're going to break at 7:30 and 7:35, and I appreciate you all being kind today. Today, we were going to start with our good friend, Swab. Swab. Last week, after turning down Nervala and a place at her side, Nervala tisk-tisk and left in a huff, but also left you and Lena with a host of problems. The Herald of the Great Worm, a massive blue dragonkin-like figure, has emerged from the portal alongside his minions, heralds of ruin. Each of the heralds look vaguely like undead Illumi, but with blue scales crawling up their neck and face. Each of them seem to be glowing with an evil blue light. Follow in the footsteps of the Great Worm. Lena and your ghost army all give you a sidelong glance. I'll keep whatever those are busy. You handle the big one.
I love the big one.
Lena commands her spirits to immediately attempt to surround the Heralds of Ruin as they move into position. Swab, you will be going first.
Am I good? Am I good?
I can hear you.
Sorry, you said you cannot hear me?
Oh, no, I can hear you.
Okay, I was making sure I was okay to go.
You are good to go. I've moved the other ghosts into position as they are floating towards the incoming enemies. Swab, you notice that a baleful blue aura is coming off the Great Worm, is quickly filling the space with a swirling, palpable darkness.
Alrighty. So first thing I want to do is I'm gonna insight check.
All right, let's see it. What would you like to know?
Is it immune to lightning?
Very good question. It is not immune to lightning.
Alrighty. Say less. Alright, first thing we're gonna do here, because I've had time to think. I will be taking, as a bonus action, I will use an innate sorcery. So my spell DC is increased by 1, and I have advantage on all my sorcerer spells.
Oh, okay. All right, Swab, you begin to visibly crackle with the energy of the storm. Even Lena kind of moves away from you a little bit.
Swab is going Super Saiyan right here. So, pop innate sorcery. I'm going to use transmuted spell to chuck right at the Great Worm's face. Lightning bolt.
What class of, excuse me, what spell school are you going to transmute it to?
Oh, I guess I don't have to because it's already lightning.
Yeah, then you could just keep that, sorcery point for transmuted spell if you want.
No, I don't think I want. Yeah, you know what? Fine, I will.
It's entirely up to you. You can keep it as lightning, or you can just take it back.
I'm gonna keep it as lightning.
Okay. The Great Worm will make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, and fail poorly as he's rocked back, the lightning arcing through his body, leaving a clear, smoldering mark on his chest. He looks down at the once pristine pearl that was keeping his robe closed, cracked and burnt with fire. He looks back up at you, his eyes narrowing.
So Swab is just like full, like eyes are almost like completely black, but like a little hint of the blue, and it's just like crackling lightning bolts around me. Swab is looking badass right now. Let's see. Iron Insight, I did do that.
You have move and you have I think that's it. Just move action left.
Let's see, how far away am I? He's 30 feet. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. Swab, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. And he's going to cast a spell. He's going to create a 5-foot sphere of void matter on a space that he chooses, where he can see. At the start of each of his turns, each creature other than the Herald within 30 feet of the well must make a DC 16 strength saving throw or be pulled up to 15 feet towards the well. Each creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of it must make a DC 16 con save. On a failure, the creature takes 27 or 68 necrotic damage and is stunned. On a success, the creature takes half the damage and isn't stunned. He's gonna place it right over here.
Am I in dim light? I believe I was, right?
Yes, this is considered dim light.
Okay.
Swab, make me a strength save. Swab, you fail your strength save, and you are pulled 15 feet towards the well. You did not start your turn within 5 feet of the well, so you are not going to take any damage, but you do get sucked 15 feet this way.
That's fine. I'm not worried. Your movement means nothing to me.
The Great Worm laughs at you as you skitter across Tapia's platform, trying to regain your footing, and he moves forward with an ominous stride. That stung. I see you have some tricks up your sleeve.
I mean, we're just warming up here. Like, if this is all you got, I'm going to be honest. Not really worried.
And what is this? Just an army of ghosts for me to cut down on my way to you. Thank you. I needed to stretch before my actual workout. He is going to attack the specter in front of him. And the specter is almost sliced in half by the force of his claws. It's just hanging on by a single thread. Even Lena yelps at the ferocity of the Great Worm. He attacks again. Cleaving straight through the specter, which dissolves into nothingness. No!
Swab's just gonna kind of look. Swab's gonna like kind of look confused. Like, I mean, it's a. How do you kill a ghost? Like, is it just gonna come back as another ghost? Like,
Though the nuance may be lost to you, why Lena is so distraught over this. The pieces of the ghost that he have killed get sucked into the smoldering pearl that is on his chest. He taps it with a claw and smiles. Ah, yes, a gift for my mistress. There's room for you in here as well.
no, you and your mistress are weird.
And he continues moving forward.
That's fine.
Swab, you're up.
How close is this guy to me now? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to... What do I want to do here?
And Swab, you hear a rumbling of discontent from the world tree behind you as the specter is sucked into the pearl on the great worm's chest.
Alrighty, I'm going to transmute spell this time for reals. I'm going to Sorcerer's Burst him.
Okay, and what school are you changing it to?
Lightning.
Very good.
Don't you just get to pick the element type for sorcerer's?
Oh yeah,
Isn't
you
that
just
the
get to
point?
choose. You actually don't need to spend the sorcery point, so you can save that as well.
Trying to actually spend a sorcery point for a reason.
You just want to spend them.
Do you not have
Actually,
any other
I'm gonna.
meta magic?
Okay, since that's a good point, I'm gonna chromatic orb instead. No, I'm not gonna chromatic orb. Man, everything does lightning when I don't need to do lightning right now. No, fine. Sorcerer's bursting. That's fine. I'm getting in my own head. You're getting in my head. Don't get in my head.
I'm in your head.
Damage. Lightning.
Again, the great worm is buffeted by a lightning strike, and now his cloak begins to smolder. He brushes at some of the ash that is collected on his scales and looks at you. You're starting to get annoying.
Double checking. I should get Heart of this. Okay, don't get Heart of the Storm, it's not first level. That's fine. I'm going to... I have made a small mistake here. Oh well. Oh well, I can make a mistake and still come out on top.
Such an anime pro tag right now.
Right?
Oh no, I've made a mistake, but don't worry, I can still make mistakes and come out on top.
I will. Alright,
Holy
alright.
shit.
I got locked back in here. Okay. So, Sorcerer's Burst him
Got this.
right to the dome. Easy peasy.
Mhm.
And then, as a bonus action, I... I'm gonna do this anyway, I don't care if he's immune, but I'm gonna form him direct. I'm gonna fucking turn into a flock of nasty ass fucking crows. Like my boy Azure.
Okay, you gain some temp HP.
That
Turn
stinger did not sound appropriate.
It's so happy. You turn into an eldritch being. Well, C-Swab, what else are you doing with your round?
One more insight. I cannot open my character sheet. Form of Dread has taken that away from me.
You can't double-click yourself?
Nope.
Go into the Actors tab on the right side of the screen. The one that looks like a little person. Click on Ascended Players, and then you can click on yourself there. And you could pop that out into a new screen if you so wish. Ooh! Your Eldritch Insight gives you 2 secrets about your opponent.
Okay. I'd like to know his HP.
Okay.
And then... Let's do an ability I haven't seen yet.
Okay. I will give you the one that is most apparent, the one that is visible on the map. The Great Worm emits an area of anti-magic within 60 feet of itself. This trait works like anti-magic field, but it only affects magical travel. At the start of each of his turns, he can choose whether it's active. It also prevents his own magical travel. This does count things like Misty Step, Teleport, and so on. It does not affect normal travel.
Okay. Then I will use the rest of my... Again, because I cannot select my token to move... Oh, there we go. I'm going to move myself back this way.
If you move like that, he will take an attack of opportunity. He has range to do so.
Sure.
Okay. He's gonna make a quick swipe with his Claws of Fate, and he's gonna miss.
My god, did he miss C-Swab?
He did.
That's embarrassing.
He missed a flock of crows that resemble the shape of Swab that looked
You're
more
right,
like
you're
Azrael.
right. You know what, you're right.
He kind of
100%.
swiped like the hole in the crows.
Alright, C-Swab, you get away from the suction vortex of the black mass on the west side of the map.
So Swab is going to turn into, obviously, his form of dread. He's going to, like, caw out. Get it? Caw out.
Ah!
As he, like, moves away as, like, a giant ball of fucking a flock of crows. Just a swarm of crows. And then just sort of, like, you know, do, like, the shoulders forward, but, like, stomach in, like, try to dodge move. And just, like, almost, like, laughing. Just like, ah.
Oh, the great worm's massive hand just swipes through the air in between the pinions of each of your ravens that you have broken apart into. You can feel the wind from the attack. Doesn't connect, and you escape easily.
Just like, imagine not being able to hit me. You're so lucky my friends aren't here, or you would die by how bad you would be mocked right now.
C-Swab, does that end your round?
That is my round, yes.
Okay. Alina is gonna fucking move away from this guy. She's gonna disengage and move back. But she doesn't have to, because he doesn't have a reaction left. Go! Spectres! Protect C-Swab and Tapio! Do not let the Heralds of Ruin pass! They begin to flood the bridge. Alright, next up, the Herald. Let me just double check something real quick. Swab, make me a strength save. Swab, you fail. You are pulled 15 feet back towards the well. You cannot escape. And he begins to stride forward to meet your terrifying form. I know you're in there, little bird. Come out, come out. Let's see. He will attack you with Claws of Fate. Which will hit, slashing at some of your ravens. Oh!
You're taking
Okay,
damage back,
he's
Doc?
taking lightning damage. He takes 15 retaliatory damage as he touches one of your birds. Swab, you have some temporary HP, and you only drop 6 hit points. But your temporary HP from your form of dread is gone. The herald pulls back his hand as he's shocked from the lightning.
He also needs to make a strength savings throw, or he gets pushed back.
Oh, ho, ho. What's my DC? It is your spell save.
I don't know if I still have the +1 from my thing, but
You have it for a minute.
Yeah,
For
you sure
me.
do.
My save is
Top of the spells tab.
spells tab. 20.
It's 21 with the buff you gave yourself, or just 20?
Yeah, I don't know if it counts it in my on my tab or not. It says supposed to see 20, so I think it's 21.
Can you take a look at you real quick? Need to look at buffs. The spell save is increased by 1, automated. Okay, so that is, yeah, so it is 20.
Okay, so then 20.
Here comes the strength save.
Oh,
Oh, and he makes it on the dot. He is not pushed back, though his claws dig into the wood of Tapio, making an audible as they pierce through the ancient oak. You'll regret that. Swipes at you again with the Claws of Fate. If he hits you with both of these, an additional action is going to occur.
oh, you're just making up rules now.
That will hit, and a burning, searing light courses through some of the ravens. Swab. With his multi-attack, if both of his Claws of Fate hit the same target, you are restrained. While restrained, you are going to take radiant damage at the start of each of your turns. A creature, including the target, can take an action to make a Strength 17 DC, a Strength DC 17 check to break the bindings, which will end your restrained condition. I'm going to mark you as restrained. Roots of frost begin to wrap around each of your birds in turn, pulling you back towards the ground. Now, just stay down while I take care of Tapio. He turns his gaze to the great tree. Meanwhile, on another map, let's go over to Wangdoodle.
Yeah, sure. I'm ready for this.
Alright, we're gonna pause that banger, and we're gonna get on with... I said pause that banger. Meanwhile, in the forest south of Dormi Village, Wangdoodle commands a brass army, and one of the Magmaran's squad leaders attempts to defy his orders, even though he has a squad of wounded and bleeding soldiers behind him that have just been hit by an incredibly accurate fireball. Some other soldiers to the east have already given up, dropped their weapons, and have moved peacefully into Dormi Village, but the squad leader has commanded his soldiers to attack Wangdoodle or face death at his own hand. The squad leader glances at the tree that Wangdoodle, or actually, was it him or Wangdoodle that burned the tree? Forget. I think it was him.
He did.
He did.
He set it on fire with his Fisher Price flamethrower.
Ah, yes.
Baby's first fire.
It's so primitive. It's adorable.
He is going to take an action to cast a spell. And he's going to cast Wall of Stone. And he's going to attempt to just encase Wangdoodle in a entire wall of stone. The wall can be any shape you desire, though it can't occupy the same space as a creature or object. If a creature would be surrounded on all sides by the wall or another solid surface, the creature can make a dexterity saving throw. On a success, you can use your reaction to move up to your speed, so you are no longer enclosed by the wall. Wangdoodle, you can make me that save.
Okay, dexterity save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm good at these. I'm great at these. I'm amazing at these. It's not worth using a flash of genius on.
Alright, Wangdoodle. On all sides, you are surrounded by 6-inch thick. Let's see. You are surrounded on all sides by 6-inch thick walls of stone. You cannot see. Well, you can see with your dark vision. You just see the inside of a big stone tomb that he has surrounded you in.
Okay. Alright. Thought of this all by yourself, huh? I'm sorry, hold on. I'm inside the wall.
You got it? Is this really the best idea you can come up with?
And what are you going to do now, encased in your new tomb? Come, soldiers, the kobold is indisposed. We march on Dormi. I don't like how Wangdoodle is giggling. That makes me uncomfortable. Wangdoodle, you're up. Mind you, this wall, each panel has AC 15 and 30 hit points per inch of thickness.
Yeah, this is a non-magical wall of stone.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, no.
We're just going to go ahead and use Shatter.
Wait, what? A point of your
First,
choice within range. Oh, it doesn't even say that. It has to be a place you could
It doesn't
see.
have to be in line of sight, no.
Okay,
No,
put
no,
it where
it's
you
not.
want it to go. That's actually hacking.
We're just gonna go ahead and have the soldiers march towards the squad leader first.
You command them
He's
while
definitely
in the wall of stone.
Yeah.
You've been given orders. Go ahead and engage.
Choom, choom, choom. Hey, what the? The soldiers
Great.
move to block the squad leader from their path.
Great. All right. Now that that's done, we're gonna make sure they're safe, and we're gonna give myself a door out of here.
Right.
Since the wall is in the range of the attack and it's non-magical, it gets destroyed.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Oh, perfect. We'll do that.
Okay. So let's see. It has. Hold on, I'm seeing how thick it is. AC 15, 30 hit points per inch. 10 by 10 foot panels. Is it 6 inches thick or 3 inches thick? It's composed of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Okay, so 10 panels, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would surround you on all sides. It's 6 inches thick. They have 30 hit points per inch of thickness, so they have 180 HP, and you do 19 damage to it.
Yep. This is fine.
180 minus 19. You're gonna actually make me math today. Okay.
That's just 161. You'll be fine.
Okay, we'll do 161 on that panel. The shatter rings out through the field, and the wall of stone just cracks a little bit. However, you are still fully entombed.
Yep.
Anything else you're doing with your round, Wangdoodle?
Let's see. We've already commanded. That's an action. And I believe you... Oh, wait. Well, no, I've already commanded the skeleton, so would that count as a bonus action?
We'll say it's a bonus action.
Then, yeah, no, because I'm not able to do a whole lot else. He's not in my line of sight, so can't really do much in terms of an insight, I guess. What do I want to use next time to really blast this apart? And that could work. Did the shatter knock loose any of the stone?
Yeah, there's definitely some pieces. You're just entombed on all sides, like inside of just a box. There are some fist-sized stones that have crumbled apart, and are now, they join you inside the box.
Oh, that's even funnier. That also doesn't require line of sight. All right, never mind. Yeah, no, this is fine.
All right, is that end your round, Wangdoodle?
Yeah. Yeah, the skeletons he's not worried about are in place. I'm making tons of potential ammunition. Yeah, this is good. No, this is fine.
The squad leader laughs at the entombed kobold, but he begins to get a little quiet as the brass army struts forward. Out of my way, you undead abominations! As he's concentrating on Wall of Stone, he cannot technically cast anything else. At least that requires concentration. There's a lot of concentration spells.
The curse of being a druid or druid adjacent entity.
Druid adjacent. He is going to cast Wither and Bloom in Wangdoodle's general area. He invokes both life and death in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. It does not need to be line of sight. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a con save, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. In addition, one creature of your choice, you can spend and roll unspent hit die to regain a number of hit points equal to the roll, plus your spellcasting modifier. Wangdoodle, he's not going to heal you. But now, thorns begin to sprout from the inside of the box, now creating a thorny death trap. Wangdoodle, you succeed. And you will only take half damage from the Wither and Bloom, as the thorns only begin to scrape your flesh. How do you like my little box of death? Soon the blooms will pierce your skin, go down your throat, and tear you apart from the inside.
I've been needing to exfoliate my souls for a long time. You're just doing me a favor.
Wangdoodle, you are up. You can command the brass army, but the thorns and stone on the outside are still giving you a little bit of trouble. The wall has 161 hit points on that one side.
Some of these loose chunks of, well, I guess they're just on the inside. We'll save that for another time. Let's see. We'll shimmy up towards this wall here, and then
I'm gonna
this
make
doesn't
your.
mention.
I'm gonna make your. Little
This doesn't
box here.
mention line of sight. So let's see how the new shield works. We're gonna go ahead and pop protector.
Okay.
I'm gonna deselect that guy.
Are you going to give all of your brass army tip HP?
Yes.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that actually does work.
I don't think Wangdoodle has to get out of the stone wall. I think this guy is just fucked.
Yeah.
The entire legion of the brass army and you gain 11 temporary HP.
Soldiers, engage! I'm just gonna sit in here for now. It's working.
Do you command them to attack?
Yes.
Okay. They begin on all sides to surround the Magmaran squad leader.
Oh, if he loses concentration on this, the wall goes away, right?
It
Yep.
does.
For it to stay up, he has to maintain concentration for the full duration.
I sure hope you're really good at focusing. This is going to sting.
That's a lot of flanking. Oh boy, that's a lot of flanking.
Infinite flank works. Also, Wangdoodle, they're all wielding halberds, which have a 10-foot reach. All of them can hit the squad leader.
Oh no.
All right.
They
is this where we
surround
just
the
fade
squad
to
leader.
black with a lot of like very violent sound effects. Move to the next one.
This is giving very like I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me vibes.
It's one person.
They all surround the squad leader, and they all level their halberds at the same time. It is like a wall of spears surrounding the squad leader from all sides, levels upon levels, each of them being able to attack.
Uh-huh.
Does that end your round, Wangdoodle?
Yeah, if that's going to lead to them doing the attacks, yeah, I think it does.
You cannot see him, but the squad leader looks like he is having second thoughts as he is surrounded by a wall of spears. He considers his options. He is gonna cast Stone Aegis on himself. He gets 5 tip HP and +2 to armor class. As his flesh turns to stone, he gives himself a little bit of an edge against the upcoming onslaught. Wangdoodle, this will be your final turn before we shift to a different scene, as you are still in a wall of stone. Do you give a command to your clockwork army?
I'm getting kind of bored in here. Go ahead, kill him now.
And just for giggles, you know, let's fire a blast at this wall just to see what happens. Oh, hold on, let me deselect all these. Again, I don't want to be targeting my skeletons with this. All right. Oh. Won't let me force blast the wall because I can't target the wall.
You can target the wall, but you just have to roll it organically.
Okay. You want the attack roll too?
Yes, because it does have AC. There's an AC of 15. That'll hit.
Cool. How much damage does this do now?
Your blast? 3d8?
So this is going to be 48 because this now counts as a spell attack roll.
Okay. Yep, sure does. All right.
I don't think it can push 5 feet. The wall 5 feet away, but yeah.
It cannot. But you do knock it down to 139 HP. You begin to blast a hole in it. Wangdoodle, one of the terrifying things about the Clockwork Soldiers is that they have a very specific ability to be put into overdrive. You get to choose whether they use this or not.
I don't think it's necessary right now.
Okay. What do you command your legion to do?
They will be commanded to attack with no mercy.
Okay. All of these guys are going to get advantage because they are all flanking. And I'm not going to roll them all individually. We're just going to roll for a single guy. And then we're going to do it 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Multiply that by 12 times.
If he lives, I'll be impressed.
So will I.
Will that also be 12 concentration checks?
It is.
Beautiful.
Must be nice to have the easy fight.
Oh, is that 144 damage?
Not me casually
6,
doing
7, 8,
144
9, 10,
damage.
12, that is 144 damage. Wangdoodle, all you hear...
144 damage while in a stone box.
you just hear metallic shing, 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 and screaming. Just... The screaming stops. The box disappears. And you are left standing alone with what used to possibly be a man. But you're not sure anymore. The brass army stamps the halberds down into the ground, turn and face you, and salute neatly. Immediately,
So glad you kept me out of harm's way for that.
the two Duragar on the bottom of the map drop their weapons. There is no roll needed. They put their hands on their head. Ah, we give up! We give up!
To be fair, it seemed like they were down to give up, like, when Wangdoodle fireballed them. They were just gonna let that guy walk out and get himself killed so they didn't have to deal with it.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Heads up play on half of the Durgar.
oh
What,
god.
one squad to surrender, one squad to turn on their leader, and the other ones are just like, no, we don't want it.
They're like, no, nope.
Good job, Wangdoodle. You can hit the showers.
I don't even need to do that. I was kept out of the way.
Meanwhile, alongside the depths of the Polarus Gorge, Apollo Cinderwrath had snapped the neck of one of Grebella's kobold minions, sent him hurtling into the depths. Enraged, he has now encountered Grebella in combat, and Grebella has shapeshifted into a massive red dragon. Kozlo, up to the north, has sent down a few firebolts and has discovered that Apollo is immune to fire, much like many of the Magmarans.
Has discovered that yet again was not allowed to play the game.
Grebella, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. Did it just roll something?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm having some weird lag. Okay. I think it's just me. Alright. Actually, that is not... Okay. Give me 1 second. I was pretty sure it turned metal off earlier, but it likes to turn itself back on all the time.
Oh yeah, what was it that was turning on?
I'm just lagging like crazy, so I was turning off something to make sure I wasn't lagging anymore.
Okay.
Because it started to proc me doing fire breath, and I don't want to do fire breath. So.
Okay. I will refund that resource for you.
Yeah. I can't get rid of the template right now, but
I got it.
That's fine. Alright. We are going to multi-attack. Did that actually? It did. Okay.
You can make 3 rend attacks. That'll hit. Oh god, the sound of your massive claws slicing through his plate armor echoes through the gorge. You have 2 more rend attacks, Grebella. You hear your kobolds in the background. Get him, Mom! Yes, get him, get him, ass. A 31 will hit. Another massive blow, but Apollo seems to be resistant to the damage due to his very resilient plate armor. You have one more rend attack.
No, not damage. Attack.
This too will hit, but Apollo stands his ground. Alright, Apollo does not look too terrible for the wear, but your claws scratch up against his plate armor. With his greatsword tip dug into the snow, he stands his ground, looks up at you defiantly. Your head will look lovely mounted on my mantle.
I think I can do one more attack because I'm hasted.
Oh yeah, hasted dragon.
So we're just gonna run one more time.
That'll hit. You hit him solidly, but you still notice that he is immune to the fire damage that your blazing claws are doing, and he is resistant to the slashing damage. His plate armor holds fast, but you do see he is visibly bleeding. Glowing blue slow comes out of his armor.
And that will wrap up my turn.
All right. Kozlo, you're up. Grebella has turned into a dragon and has begun barraging Apollo with a flurry of strikes.
So this turn, because I don't need to use my bonus action for anything else, we will go ahead and get out the turret.
The turret is turreting.
I guess it is actually an action to... I always mix this up. It's an action to summon the turret.
Right,
But then I can still use my bonus action to fire it. Which we will do.
Sounds good. Cannon goes down. Oh, and that'll miss. Careens across his armor. And fires into a nearby tree.
Hey, hold still, would you?
Ugh. Odd to do so with a giant dragon breathing down my neck. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it sounds like a you problem.
I'll get you next, you green annoyance.
I think that's about it for me. We'll do one of these just for fun.
Ooh.
Oh.
What would you like to know?
Give me that hit bar.
Oh yeah, give me the hit bar.
Break me off a piece of that hit hat bar.
Apollo is visibly bleeding from many of the gouges that Grebella has put in his armor, but he does not bleed blood, but a thick stream of blue slow.
Nobody makes me bleed my own slow.
Does that end your round, Kozlo?
Let's go with yes.
Okay. At the start of the round, the slow leaking out of Apollo will flare up. And he will use his slow burst. Creatures within 5 feet of him must make a wild magic roll. Grebella, are you ready?
Yup.
One of your hands doubles in size. The other shrinks by 50%.
You're a lobster dragon.
Yeah, are you a crab now?
I guess so.
I guess we know which claw she's going to use for her remaining rend attacks.
Grebella, if you only use your right hand, you will do double damage. If you only use your left hand, you will do half damage.
Huh.
Decisions.
Well, don't take my strong hand.
Rebella's like, I'm not ambidextrous.
The other remaining slow effect, the +5 to hit but -5 damage, is still in effect, so we might have to do a little bit of math for these upcoming hits. But Apollo will swing his greatsword at you. He gets a +5 situational bonus. And all of these numbers can be adjusted. This I will give you 5 hit points back. As he swings with a 30, he slices into your head. And he will do a quick flurry of 3 more broadsword attacks. He will get +5 situational bonus to this. But -5 damage. We will apply 19 to Grebella here.
That greatsword's gonna look real good strapped to Grebella's back when all this is over.
It really is.
It hits really goddamn hard.
Yeah, it does.
And I will give you 5 HP back. And he will get one last swing with the greatsword. +5 situational bonus. Advantage. He will hit. Grebella gets 5 hit points back. Grebella, you are significantly tougher in your dragon form. And he's having a hard time really getting that damage to go off because he also does fire damage in addition to his normal damage type. But as a red dragon, you are immune. And you're only taking the slashing portion. But due to the wild magic, he is hitting accurately, but not as hard. And so he is barely scraping your scales, the force of his greatsword. Grebella, you're up. As a reminder, your right-handed attacks will have their damage doubled. Left-handed will have their damage halved.
Decision.
You are also hasted.
Yes.
So, when you are attacking, when it pops up the little thing that shows you advantage, normal, or disadvantage as a situational bonus, you can just put a 5 in there, and then when you roll your damage, you can just put -5 in there.
Okay. So the rend, like the slashing, is it doing no damage or just very little damage?
It is doing half damage because he is resistant. The fire is doing no damage. And your rend does a combination of slashing and fire, so the fire is completely negated and the slashing is halved.
Okay. We're gonna do the 3 rends again.
With
I
my
don't know.
strong hand.
With my strong hand, in case that wasn't obvious. So multi-attack, and then rend 1. Miss, though.
I don't see the situational bonus in there, so that if you did add that in, the +5, it would be a 24, which would hit.
Okay. Then we will do the damage separately, I guess, because it's not letting me proc it on the last one.
Correct. So you'll just have to roll 1d10 plus 8, and just forget the fire because it's immune anyway. "14 slashing halved is 7, minus 5 due to the wild magic is 2.
Then we do rend number 2.
Don't forget your situational bonus for your rend attacks.
Yeah, just hitting the button, so I don't know why it's not.
When you hit the rend, does it pop up the option to give you advantage, disadvantage, or normal?
Yes.
It's in that square.
Okay, alright.
It says situational bonuses, and it's like a little place where you can type.
And that'd be 17.
17 will be halved to 8, minus 5 is 3. Alright, roll your rend and give me that situational bonus.
Right. Rend.
And you see the little box?
That's just +5 in there?
Oh, you just put 5. There we go. And when you do damage, same box, it should give you like a minus 5.
I missed the -5, sorry.
So that calculated
14.
He only took 7 and so I will give him 5 HP back.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. You have one more attack due to haste.
Yes. Check. 5. 5. Go to your home 5. There we go.
That'll hit. Wow, even rolling a 4.
And the slashing was -4, -5?
All you have to do is in your situational bonus, you just put -5 for the damage.
For the slashing, right? Because the fire doesn't matter.
Correct. All right, that worked perfectly. He takes 3 points of damage from your slash. Grebella, you are not hitting as hard as you thought you were, just due to the wild magic. Either it's the slow bothering you and you are a dragon, or, well, that's actually probably it. Your vision begins to swim due to the proximity to the slow infused Magmarin. What else are you doing with your round, Grebella?
I think, was that just the 3? No, that was all 4.
That was
right?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
That'll be it.
Kozlo, you're up. Grebella is doing some vicious swipes, but it doesn't seem to be doing much to the enraged Magmarin.
Let's try this again. We shoot with the cannon. That's better.
That will hit. 14 force damage. He is not resistant to that. Do you want to push him back 5 feet?
Sure.
Hey,
Doesn't really change things for Grebella, but gets him very slightly further away from me.
Yeah.
And then Kozlo will cast a spell. I keep forgetting that I have this for reasons. So Kozlo's going to reach into his bag and pull out what looks like his standard firebolt grenade. But as he throws it through the air, you can hear like almost like a little slot machine, like ding 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 as it flies towards it. I'm literally going to roll to determine what damage this sorceress burst does. It can be acid cold. I will make it not be fire.
Okay.
Because we know that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Acid cold, lightning, poison, psychic, thunder. So I'm gonna roll a d6.
The RNG machine says
Sounds like we're going poison.
poison. Okay. That'll hit. Poisonous RNG ball flies towards Apollo and splashes him in the face. He screams as the acid begins to pit away at the plate. He brings up his hands and begins clawing at the faceplate, but does not remove his helmet in the process. You can see the slow and the poison combining to make a noxious gas. He is not having a good day.
Jackpot!
All you hear is this steaming and bubbling, as it seems like his head is melting inside that slow cage.
So based on that, would Kozlo recognize that there's probably a very good reason that he's not taking off his helmet, other than just like he doesn't want to not have the armor on? Like, does it look like something very bad will happen if he takes his helmet off?
Make me an insight check.
Oh, goody.
Your favorite.
Hey!
Proud of you.
Kozlo, as you look and you see the reaction that the poison and the slow has made, this guy is so infused with the slow that he's less of a Ganassi and probably more of an element. He is almost made entirely of slow.
Okay. I'm debating if it's a good idea to try to tell Grebella to rip his helmet off. Or if that... I guess she's a dragon, so that's probably a really bad idea, actually.
Yeah, that might have disastrous consequences for Grebella, given that she is a dragon and they are extremely susceptible to the slow's effects.
So Kozlo just call out,
Holy shit, this guy is literally made out of slow. Be careful. What the hell did you do?
Something stupid.
Does that end your round, Kozlo?
I mean, I knew it was kind of slow, but not in that way.
Kozlo pats himself on the back, holds up to the nearest kobold for a high five.
The nearest kobold
nearest
slams a thunderous high five with you.
Got him!
Yeah.
That's it. I assume the kobold literally has no idea why that was funny. He just saw a high five and took it.
Yep, 100% just took it. Grebella, he's gonna make you make a wild magic check. Are you ready?
Sure.
Sure. You can be seen in total darkness for 3 days.
I don't feel like that changes much, but
Can see in total darkness, not be seen.
Aster can seen?
Can
Is that
see?
it?
Caster
Bad
can
English
be.
there.
Bad English. Okay.
That caster sure can see in total
Can
darkness.
Yeah.
Can,
Judge?
can do seen, can be seen.
Okay.
Can see in total darkness for 3 days makes more sense.
Maybe it's both.
I mean, it could be
I mean-
can be seen and can see both, like, grammatically make sense, right? So it matters, are you missing
I
a
am
whole
fine
word
with either,
or just
'cause
the
they
one
don't-
letter?
Really matter a whole lot to me, so
Grebella,
your
you will
call.
see in darkness as if it were normal vision for 3 days with unlimited sight radius.
Oh my god, you guys, I get to see in color for 3 days.
3
Honestly,
days.
this is the best thing. None of the strategic elements matter. It's just being able to see the maps in color.
The darkness pulls
we
away,
fix it.
everything gets lit up in
Yeah,
beautiful colors.
Apollo, now that his head is melting off, is going to start moving towards Kozlo, and he stumbles slowly at first, and he will allow Grebella to take an attack of opportunity to take it.
Yes.
All right, let's see it.
Whoa,
This
whoa,
will be
whoa, whoa, stranger danger!
with the +5 modifier, -5 damage. Double damage because of your strong hand.
My strong hand.
I forgot about the face. Oh god. Five.
That'll hit. -5 damage, and then I'll take the total and apply it twice. Okay, that looks good. He takes 6 damage. He'll take another 6 because of the strong hand. And he will move towards Kozlo. Enough playing with the dragon. Come, I'll throw you into the gorge myself.
Can we not?
Yeah, he
will-
thinks he can get away from a giant dragon. This guy is really stupid.
He's gonna double move.
Oh god.
And he gets right up in Kozlo's business. Meanwhile, over in Maginox Pass, Raine, you have lit the Drow army up with the Dark Star, and many of them have been swallowed by the swirling, starry darkness. However, things begin to slowly emerge from the Dark Star. Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold the fuck up.
Hold the fuck
We
up.
don't know that.
Link me Dark Star in chat again, just so I can get the correct effects.
Chat, are they cooked?
Yeah, they might be cooked.
chat. There we go. Yeah, it's at the start of their turn, so
Yep.
we'll see what they get to do.
Okay, spell. Okay, no spell casting. Creature that starts its turn must make a con save or take 8d10 force damage. Oh, Lord in heaven. What's my DC, Raine?
21.
He succeeds. Failed save is half
He'll take
damage.
21
Jesus.
force damage.
Is it difficult terrain?
It is. It is difficult terrain. It's a double movement cost.
Let's see. Crushing
technically
gravitational
speaking,
force.
They have no senses in there, so technically they don't even know where out is. Just saying.
Where does it say it's difficult?
Actually,
don't see that.
It's the top. It's the first part of the second paragraph. For the duration of the spell's area is difficult terrain.
It is. Okay, that is really unfortunate for these guys.
And it's dark vision does not help because it is magical darkness. So.
Oh, Billy. Okay. Then because they are surrounded by walls on both sides, these guys are just going to move in one direction as they attempt to get out of the Dark Star. And that direction is just going to be north-ish. They are going to try and
love that for them.
Double move, but since it's difficult terrain, it will be only 30 feet. So they're going to go here, bump into the wall. These guys are friendly, please back. And then move another 10 feet as they follow along the wall. House Captain is still in the Dark Star.
Love that for him.
Meanwhile, Cersei is gonna take, instead of going forward, gonna take her movement and move back out of the Dark Star.
She still takes damage though.
She does. Make a con save. That's not gonna do it.
So she takes the full 42.
42 points of damage from the crushing Dark Star. She scrambles out of it when you can hear her down the path on the other side. You can hear her cursing your name in the Drow tongue. And then she begins to chant. Sorry, I have to think here.
So just to clarify, so we don't have line of sight on each other since we're now on opposite sides of the Dark Star, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Raine, what level is Dark Star?
8th level.
8? She's gonna attempt to dispel it.
Okay.
For each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC is 10 plus that spell's level.
So the DC 18.
18. She makes it. And she dispels the Dark Star. Enough
Well,
tricks.
that's rude.
Go. It seems like we're going to have to get the Hamaki back ourselves. The house captain, now no longer in the Dark Star, begins to move forward.
So she was able to get all the way out
Yeah,
Just
she
on
was
one
at the
movement?
back edge of it. Yep. It was only 15 feet for her to move, and her move is, even at difficult terrain, is enough to get out of it.
Gotcha.
The rest of these guys begin to advance. Raine, you are 70 feet away?
Yep.
Far for that. He is going to try and just hit you with a crossbow. He will do this with disadvantage. And he will miss. The Arachnomancer, now free of the Dark Star, it too begins to move forward. It will move 30 feet. And you are 65 feet away. It will cast Insect Plague on your position. Raine, make me a con save, as you are surrounded by stinging, biting insects.
Don't like that sound.
Raine, you succeed, and you only take half damage from the giant piercing mosquitoes. You will also make the save if you enter the spell's area for the first time on your turn or end your turn there. This is lightly obscured, and it is difficult terrain while it is full of bugs. Raine, you're up.
Is this a big rock here?
There's a cliff right here that you would have to climb up, and there is a big ass rock at the top.
Okay. But it would give me like line of sight by like some cover being behind it if I was there.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Raine is going to a Starlight Step.
My bugs!
Yeah, fuck your bugs.
Oh, you did start your turn there.
Is it start your turn
Oh wait,
in,
it enters
or
the spell's
is it
area,
enters?
or ends your turn there. Sorry. Step at will.
That circle is not correct. That's funny. Okay, but the targeting reticle is correct. So that was just funny.
All right, you get out of the plague of insects and up to the top of the cliff.
We are going to... So I don't need to be able to see Cersei to do this, because I know her name, because she was polite enough to introduce herself.
Uh-oh. I need to stop doing that to elves.
Raine is just going to say, Cersei, catch! And she's going to cast Ralotham's Psychic Lance.
Catch what?
From behind the rock.
Is the answer these hands? At a creature you could see, okay, well, alternately you utter their name. Oh my god, okay. She makes an int save?
Int save.
Oh god.
That's what we wanted to see. That makes her a great candidate for Feeble Mind.
She is currently incapacitated as she screeches and clutches at her head.
We're going to... Let's insight check. And I'll just peek around the rock and insight check, Cersei.
Okay.
I have an idea already of kind of what the fuck she's gonna do if she started casting spells. So I want
What would you like to know?
to know her hit points. How hurt did they actually get hurt in those caves? Between that and the Darkstar.
He's a little wounded, but not quite bleeding yet.
Great. Okay. That's it.
Alright. Cersei cannot take a legendary action. The last Arachnomancer will...
She also gets legendary. Fuck her, for real.
The last Arachnomancer will begin skittering straight up this wall. And it will cast Darkness, centered on Raine.
Okay. So actually, fun fact about Darkness and light spells, Raine's Crown of Stars is a higher level light spell, magical light spell, than Darkness is.
So it cuts through.
Yeah, it just is dispelled. Yeah, an area of bright light or dim light created by spell of level 2 or lower. That, yeah.
You fool!
No, nothing from Cersei. Excuse me.
No,
She's incapacitated.
Let me emote!
Okay, I'll allow it this one time. It's fine. She can only speak to chastise her minions. Those are my terms.
All right, terms accepted. And now we will get one more round of Drow. And it is break time. Let us take a 5-minute break. Refresh your drinks. Take a bio break. We'll do one more round of Drow and then go back to Swab. Break time. I'll see you in 5. Hello, any of my players back? Any players?
I'm here.
Yep.
Hello. Alright. If you wish to continue with your break, you can. But if you are back and ready to play, then let us continue, shall we? This is a little different since everybody's in a slightly different scene, so break if you want, but we shall press on. Raine, as you are on a bit of a higher piece of terrain, the house captain below you will be shooting with half cover. He is going to try and shoot you with a hand crossbow.
Trying to shoot me while Raine has half cover. That is bold.
Yeah, it's extremely bold. You will have +2 AC due to the half cover, and he's attacking with disadvantage. Okay, good frickin' luck with that, my dude. He yells at the Arachnomancer and points up at the nearby cliff. Cersei is incapacitated.
Get fucked, nerd.
The other Drow captain will do the same thing. I think.
We could try it. That's fine.
Sure, what's the hunt?
Yeah, so, hey guys, what's going on? And a 1 is definitely not going to do it, as the hand crossbow makes an audible twang, as something has gone terribly wrong. And
no.
he will move up here. Attempt to begin climbing up the cliff towards Raine. Cersei, stop trying to do things. You are incapacitated.
And this is a Wendy's.
This arachnomancer is going to stop concentrating on insect plague. Where are you, Raine? 35 feet? It will begin skittering up the wall. No longer behind half cover, the Drider stares down at you and slowly pulls 2 scimitars from its hip. It hisses at you, bearing fangs. Imps? 2. It attempts to hit you. Let's do this. It turns its massive butt towards you and squirts out web.
Gross.
It has disadvantage on this hit. And it sprays the nearby rock with a massive glob of web. As it turns back around, it sees that Raine is unaffected. And will attempt to instead slash at you with its poisoned star. And it'll miss.
We are going to be here a really, really long time, you guys.
Raine, is the start of your turn, and I believe Cersei is no longer incapacitated.
Yes.
Get her. Bring her to me. She is much more useful alive.
Hey, Cersei.
What? Not again! No! She fails and is incapacitated again.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Raine is going to. Let me see. Okay. She's gonna hurl one of her stars at this fucker right in front of her. And that does hit.
That'll hit. The Drider shrieks as the star embeds itself in its shoulder.
Well, insight. Nope.
Ooh.
Vermis, do feel free to assist with these assorted drow at any time. That would be lovely. Thank you. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night.
Vermis does not respond. Probably because he does not want to give away his position.
Raine is going to take a few steps back, so can attack if they want.
It will.
Yeah.
With disadvantage. It'll miss.
No, I don't want to use a Song of Defense. Not necessary.
Yes, but what about Song of Defense? Alright, Raine, do you end your round?
Yeah, we're gonna make them solidly come up, like, all the fucking way up here. If that's how they want to play it.
Yeah.
We'll take one step back, more step back. There we go.
Okay. The next Arachnomancer skitters up the rock. It is on top of the rock. Turns around and aims its butt at you.
Must we do this again?
It's weapon time.
Stop trying to make butt web happen. It's not going to happen.
It'll roll web with disadvantage. Nope, apparently. The web sticks to the nearby tree. And again, the Drider turns around. Attempts to slash at you with its poisonous scimitars. Which will miss. The Arachnomancer brings up its swords again, as if it were going to bring them down upon Raine's head. Raine, make me a perception check.
You're really good.
There's a rustling, very gentle, from the nearby trees. Someone trained in stealth is hiding, and they make just enough noise for you to notice. And suddenly, with the Arachnomancer's arms raised, an arrow, or excuse me, the tip of a spear appears through the Arachnomancer's shoulder. It hisses, looking down at the tip of the spear. It turns around to see who is attacking it from behind. Raine, a familiar face appears from the tree line. Hefting a massive second spear in their hand, the towering troll female is a welcome sight.
Hell yeah!
Looks like you could need a little help.
Backstory, bitch!
Don't worry, I brought backup.
Your timing is impeccable.
We would not have gotten here quick enough if it weren't for your birds. Laurel says thank you, and she looks forward to seeing this matron put down.
Well, that is the plan. Although leave it to Laurel to not actually fight her own battles, I am notating that. That's going in the journal.
We were only at your castle when the birds arrived. Quite fortuitous, no?
I'm so looking forward to catching up, when the world's not on fire.
Same. Meanwhile, in the Dormi forest.
Did we skip the swab?
Oh, we did skip the swab.
Oh, Wangdoodle won.
Yeah, Wangdoodle won.
Like, are we just going back to his
Wangdoodle's good.
victory screen?
Wangdoodle.
Cry every night.
Good job. Did you return to Dormi Village?
Yeah, we're gonna do some cleanup. Any of those slow tainted weapons, we're gonna pick those up. We're gonna put out that fire. Yeah, then we'll go back.
Give this man his score screen. That's a flawless victory.
Alright, meanwhile...
Play of the game. Wangdoodle.
Just the blender of halberds.
Fatality.
Meanwhile, back at World Tree Tapio. Swab, you're up. You are restrained.
Okay. Alright. We are going to stop messing around here. But, just in case, I am... Okay.
What you thinking, Birdman?
I am going to use Twin Spell. So I can upcast something to a higher level.
Okay. It can only be used to target an additional creature.
Oh, to target an additional creature.
When you cast a spell that can be cast with a higher level slot to target an additional creature, you can spend a sorcery point to increase that spell's effective level by 1.
I skipped the target additional creature part because I don't know how to read.
Oh, that's weird. So it has to both be a spell that can target additional creatures when using a higher level spell slot, and then it increases the effective spell level.
Correct.
That's such a weird way to have changed Twin Spell. Dislike. Ooh, Watsy.
Ooh.
Okay. I do need to do this. Alright, we're going to do a little setup turn because I'm kind of in a predicament. We are in a predicament. Okay, I can... Those are 45 feet? Yep, okay, I can do this. Still going to Twin Spell. So Swab in the grasp of the Herald is going to, like, right hand... Chromatic Orb just to the face.
Okay.
I have disadvantage, is that correct?
If it's a ranged spell attack and he's in melee range, that would impose disadvantage. Because, let's see. Sorry, it's because you're restrained. Attacks affected. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
My attack rolls have disadvantage.
Correct. And that Chromatic Orb is a ranged attack.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go. We're just gonna power stun this guy.
Swab, what is your power word?
I am still in my form of dread. So I'm just, you know what? Swab in his form of dread right in the Herald's face, and I hope he can smell Swab's disgusting bird breath. Times the 30 birds that I'm in the form of. And I'm just gonna scream their name. Like 20 bird voices at once.
The Herald head reels back. It does have 150 hit points or less. And its eyes roll back in its head. And when it speaks with a voice that is not its own. You are highly inconveniencing my minion, dear. You would be put to much better use in a seer.
Oh my god, you and the freaking recruiting messages. Is there a do not call list around here?
You've taken away my power source, and now I need a new one. You are just a delicious little battery, aren't you?
How come I got the heart fight?
Excuse me?
I don't have a leg to stand on in this argument.
Wangdoodle's right back sipping pina coladas.
Well, he was like, oh, everybody else's must have been this easy too. So, Swab, I should no longer be restrained, right?
You are still restrained.
Oh my gosh! All right. I can't. I have to use an action to try and be unrestrained.
That's correct, and you use your action on power word stuck.
Okay.
Tapio is looking at you curiously.
A little help, trying to defend you. Something.
A giant wooden hand descends. He just moans as he places one gnarled fingertip upon your head. Telepathically, you can hear his voice. Embrace the power of death. Swab, you gain an additional turn.
I hope that wasn't a pity move, but I will take it.
I thought for sure he was gonna do you that, like the high five the drowning guy meme.
Well, I was going to make a comment about something moaning while it touches me and I can't move. Alrighty.
You also have an ally with Lena. You can ask her to do things. She is currently trying to fight off the Heralds of Ruin.
Alrighty. Okay, here we go. I gotta lock in now. I always overthink this. Okay. Sorry, I'm deep in thought here.
Yeah. Don't forget, you do have an ally with Lena. You can command her to do essentially whatever you want. She can attempt to help break your restrained condition. She can also do other things.
I'm verifying. Okay. So abilities like teleport, I can't do in the swirl, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
You are in your frightening form. You could also attempt to frighten the Great Worm, if you so wish.
Well, he's stunned. I can't scare him while he's asleep.
This is true. Giving you some
Can you
options.
do anything with your darkness thing that you have?
Yeah. I wanted to get away, but I can't teleport, which is like kind of rough. Let me see here.
I don't remember what your night form, not your your form of dread, but the thing that you got, your boon, your epic boon. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, yeah.
But you are in dim light, and that's what it needs to activate, I think, right?
Yeah, it just I can go invisible, or I just have resistance to all damage, except for
Where's
like,
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just teleport away, but I can't do that. So now I'm kind of stuck here. Let's see. Checking. I mean, I might have to
Pretty
just
big
send.
Hold on,
Strong.
let me check on anti-magic field, actually. Let me see if that's still active if he is stunned.
If it's concentration, he would not. He would technically.
It's an
lose it,
aura.
but
Yeah.
then it would be up. Yeah.
Yeah, it is still. You would have to outrange it. And you are restricted.
All right. I'll just make sure I don't think I can increase my strength score here. I might just have to try and send it.
Would
Actually,
Misty Step be stopped?
I can't. I don't have Misty Step.
Do you?
Everything I have is teleport.
Can you
You
dispel
got
it? Do you have
the-
dispel magic?
Well, you've got the meta magic item, right?
But the med magic says teleport.
This aura prevents him from teleporting. That's the problem he's having. Wangdoodle.
Oh, I missed that part. I'm sorry.
Does the spell magic work on auras?
It would
could.
it would remove the aura. That is correct.
Okay.
He would have to
Alright.
turn it back on.
Or you could try casting it on like the things that are binding you. Like dispel magic is a weird spell because it doesn't specifically only target spells. It's magical effects.
The dragon is the one that's restraining me, right? He's got to be grappled. Not grappled.
He is not restraining you. He used an ability that is restraining you. That is
Oh.
a magical effect.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna upcast this to 4th, just in case. No, 5th. I will attempt to dispel the bonds that bind me.
All right, you are no longer restrained.
Oh, thank God.
The magical ice that surrounds your feet and was gripping the ravens to the ground melts into a harmless puddle of water.
Alright, I'm going to move 30 feet this way.
He cannot opportunity attack you. He is stunned.
And then action, movement. Alright, I'm gonna insight one of the heralded rooms.
Okay, you glance over at what's going on down on the bridge. What would you like to know?
I just want to know an ability, just in case.
Sure. They have the ability to spirit wail. Each creature in a 20-foot emanation originating from the cultist takes psychic damage and has the frightened condition until the start of their next turn. Sorry, the end of its next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play out this whole thing here. I got it. Swab, as he's restrained, will put his hand up to his chest, dispel magic, break free.
Okay.
He will then glide backward. I don't use the term glide backwards. He's gonna glide backwards. He's gonna be like, ah, just stay away from me. And then look over at Lena and be like, don't let your ghosts get too close. Those things are scary. We need to kill these guys right now. And then tell Lena to, start killing something.
She says, "Don't worry. My specters have seen things far worse than death." She tells you that her ghosts are immune to the frightened condition.
Swab's gonna be visibly confused by the terms "not scared of" or "worse than death" because, like, he just watched a ghost die, which he didn't think was possible.
It got absorbed into the grave.
Swab is very conflicted right now because he's like witnessing things that frighten and confuse him.
Yes. Strange things happening in the spirit world.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. The Herald is stunned. See Swab? Second.
Damn!
Is he still stunned?
He's stunned forever until he saves.
Holy guacamole.
Exploit early, exploit often, kids.
Wow, he's still stunned. C-Swab, you're up.
Let's fucking go, Swab!
C-Swab, you do need to make me a strength save, as the portal that is trying to suck you in still sucks. You fail, and you are sucked 15 feet this way, back towards the Herald.
Alright, I'm gonna move 30 feet back again.
Okay.
And then, oh my god, I can finally do it correctly because I'm not dumb. I'm gonna transmute spell, and I'm casting a lovely fire storm of lightning all around him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
God, oh my god, it's everywhere. God, don't hit Lena.
Is that 10? Or
10-foot cubes. Holy shit. Ah! He is going to make a dex save. Let me check the stun condition. Can't take actions, bonus actions, reactions, concentration. Does not affect dex saves, strangely enough. He will make this normally. He crits, and he takes 18 damage. He takes half damage from the firestorm. Takes 18 damage from the firestorm. He sits there reeling as the lightning crackles around him.
and then should also be 2d10 from my murder glass for metamagicking.
All right, roll me a 2d10. All right, another 19 damage.
My god.
Yep. And then I will yeah, let my turn again.
Okay. He is stunned. He cannot make any legendary actions. What is my con save? Difficulty?
For power word stun.
Yeah.
It was 20, I think, is what you said last time.
Yeah, 20.
Makes a con save at the end of each of its turns, ending the condition on a success. Holy guacamole. Let's see if he makes it. He is no longer stunned.
Now over to you, Kozlo and Grebella.
That was a good couple rounds. That was real good, Swab.
Meanwhile, over at Polarus Gorge.
Listen, the hardest boss fights are easily done by one simple strategy.
Just stun, forehead.
Just stun lock it.
It's done so good.
Grebella, you're up. The wild magic has caused your attacks to become extremely accurate, but hit very lightly. And now Apollo doesn't see you as a threat. You have infinite dark vision for 3 days.
And one big hand, one small.
And one big hand, one small hand.
Well, he may not see me as a threat anymore, but he looks nearly dead to me. So,
And he's flanked.
yeah.
Oh.
And now that dragon snoot is right up his butt.
If you attack him, this will be with advantage with a +5 modifier. Minus
Hell
5
yeah.
damage.
All right, we're sticking with what we have been doing. 5 with advantage, you said?
That is correct.
Well, that was good.
Thankfully with the advantage, because that other one was a 1. That'll hit.
Ooh. Minus 5 still?
Minus 5 damage. That is correct. Alright, he takes 2 damage from your swipe. You got 3 more. Sorry, it will be 4 damage because you hit him with your strong hand.
That's right.
That's right. I gotta count all these little pieces of damage. Give me 3 more, Grebella. Advantage +5.
Advantage.
Wow. Still hits. Still hits with a 6 and a 3.
5.
Alright, that's 6 damage. Another 6 to Apollo.
That's 6 times 2.
Yep, 6 times 2. He took the 6, he took another 6. You got 2 more.
Well, 1 more for Rend for this move.
Are you still hasted?
Yes. The multi-attack gives me 3 Rends, and then I get a second.
Oh yeah, you get 4 rends total. Multi-attack gives you an extra action. Multi-attack isn't an action in itself. It just tells you how many attacks you can make per round. Haste just gives you 1 more rend attack.
Gotcha.
For a total of 4. Wolf!
You almost got that.
That'll
crit.
hit. Almost. Alright, 3 damage. Another 3 applied to that for a total of 6. And you've got 1 more rend attack. This is your hasted action.
What are the rules about getting out of my dragon form? Is that an action or?
For polymorph, let's see. If you want to drop it, click on polymorph. Quick. You shapeshift into a beast. It is just concentration. So you can just drop it whenever.
Alright, I would like to do that.
Alright, Grebella, you no longer want to be a dragon. You have now returned to being Grebella.
Excellent.
Same +5 -5 applies. Yeah, 1 more attack. Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. We will
Ooh,
attack.
okay, reckless for this one.
Attack this time.
No! That was good that you did it, because you definitely needed it. That's a hit.
Yeah. fire, doesn't matter. Probably should have hit no, but I didn't. And throwing on that radiant damage at the end.
It's just piling on. Hey, 31 damage. Is that with the -5?
It was not.
It was not. So I'll give him 5 hit points back. And 31 times 2, because I'm assuming you're hitting him with your strong hand.
Oh yeah. Really only need one hand for that because it's like a mice.
Teetering on the brink of death, the bubbling helmet of Apollo gazes down at Kozlo. The stench of poison and slow emanate from the husk. Kill you all.
I'm gonna bonus action this.
Oh yeah, quaff it.
Oh. I think I hit the right button.
ND4 plus 20. I hear Glorp.
There we go. Jesus.
All right, 47 hit points as you slam back a healing potion.
Face me, you idiot!
I take you with me.
Don't be a coward and finish this with me!
Kozlo, you're up.
Yeah, don't be a coward and finish it with her!
And Kozlo is going to use his bonus action to take the hide or the disengage action and get the heck out of here.
Okay, 1, how dare you?
2, are we suppressed?
I'll be using Nimble Escape. And take the disengage action as a bonus action.
Okay.
We're gonna run over this way.
He will not have opportunity.
Down over here a bit. And we're going to ring the bell, I think.
Oh, it tolls for thee. Wisdom saving throw. He'll make it normally. He will succeed and take no damage.
Dick!
Kill you.
I think that ends my turn.
Okay. The slow once again bursts from Apollo, forcing Grebella to make a wild magic roll. Grebella, are you ready?
No, but yes.
No! He bursts with slow.
Oh no!
Oh no, my
How
steak is too
terrible.
buttery! My lobster
My
is
hoard
too
is
juicy.
too hoardy.
Grebella, you feel lucky. Just absurdly lucky. Perhaps tomorrow you will see better days.
I can't wait for this session where we go, oh yeah, by the way, Grebella, you find a patch of diamonds today. And see how this goes.
I love when Grebella finds
your head
bags.
explodes. Grebella with a slow.
Grebella finds bags, everything gets better. Sometimes slightly worse, but then better again.
Grebella's like, oh, I'm a southpaw now. I'm gonna bash you with my left because my right hand hurts a little bit. Oh, here's money for me.
Here's money! Meanwhile,
Sea
Swab is sweating his ass off. He's gonna try and swing. Grebella, he's gonna have advantage on this because you reckless, and Kozlo was not able to finish him off.
Yep. That's why I chugged a potion.
You are raging, so you only take half damage. And this will be... You will get another 5 hit points back because of the wild magic effect. And he's gonna do that 3 more times. Attack with a 5 modifier advantage. That is an absolutely dog shit roll.
Yeah, Jesus. But
-9 plus 5. He's gonna swing again. These will most likely all hit. Okay, Fish does the crit. This will be 28 damage. Grebella, you get 5 hit points back. Nice move. Nice move. Plus 5.
he's pretty much gonna eat that whole health potion, which was what I was expecting.
Yeah. I think that was an excellent move.
Yeah.
He crits on a 19 or 20, as he has expanded critical. And Grebella, you take another crit as he slashes 2 deep gouges across your chest. You barely feel the pain because of your rage. He slashes blindly with the greatsword now. Just all fury, no grace. Grebella, you're up. Apollo teeters on the brink of death. His shoulders slump.
Brink of death? I have 4 swings. Are you sure?
Hopefully with that +5 modifier, you will hit with one.
Hopefully I do it at once. Ah, no. I think the snow is just lagging me to hell. So I turned literally everything off except for this in this
Do you have browser acceleration active in your
I have no idea.
if you make sure you have that on, or else it won't use your graphics card when you process your browser effects, and the snow will lag some people out if you don't have that on. I would say after this turn, I would just double check.
I forgot to -5 on this.
That will still hit.
Yeah, it is just slowly processing all of my bonuses. I didn't do the fire this time, so that should help. 35 and -5. That'll do it.
That'll do it. Grebella, how do you end Apollo's life?
You are a stupid idiot. You infected yourself with something awful, and you crossed me. Goodbye.
Oh, it's just given us power, but my death heralds the locusts coming.
Oh, well, we got lots of fire to deal with then.
Grebella, as you bring your hook down on Apollo's armor, it shatters into 1,000,000 pieces, all falling at your feet. There's no body inside of the armor, just a pile of slow that was given humanoid form. He had taken on so much slow in his body that it had the opposite effect, turning everything that he was into slow. And now it pools at your feet, melting the snow in the general area. The kobolds around you hold their nose and wave their hands.
Ooh, stinky.
But Grebella, you see that the puddle is just seeping into the earth, bubbling like lava.
I don't know if that's good.
It'll be fine, probably.
Can you, like, freeze this or something?
Uh, Kozlo isn't known for his ability to make things cold.
Yeah. I just personally think just letting it seep in is... We're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I'm looking through my spell list. Maybe there's something I can do.
Making things colder than the surface of the sun, maybe, by sheer comparison.
What is this, Mother? The blue lava.
Don't touch it!
Get back up.
Oh, yes,
I
Mother.
probably shouldn't even touch it.
But what is it? And why was the man made of lava?
He was a magmamancer, but he turned himself into a slow-mancer like a dum-dum.
Strange. Why would anyone not want to have beautiful scales, like Mother?
Yeah. Not all of what I am can be that.
It stinks. It stinks like sulfur, brimstone.
I didn't mean to use that.
I don't have much that pops out to me as something that I can do with this imminently, so I think the play is remember this spot and bring Wangdoodle here later.
Yeah. I was looking at my horn, and that... I know there's weird stuff I could technically do with this old hook, but I don't think any of it helps here.
The horn could help if, like, the slow is him, like, if he's resonating with the slow. Like, if he's gonna just reform type of thing. It's an idea. But I have no idea.
Yeah, because... I don't know, shattering it also seems bad.
Yeah.
Or does it completely destroy it? Because it sounds like it could. Christina, thoughts?
What are you trying to do?
Use my horn to shatter it? Destructive note. Another elemental source. It says living target, though. I don't know if the slow counts as living.
You would have to have been still.
Yeah. If the resonance was corrupted, this may cleanse the target instead. I don't know that I can cleanse slow.
There is a workaround. Looks over at your party's cleric.
I was gonna say, I know Kozlo has the solution.
I'm literally not a cleric.
I know. I know you're not literally a cleric, but...
Ah, yes, you only speak with dead. You actually don't have the resurrections.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I could spare the dying, but...
I would allow you to spare him.
Okay, so if Grebella needs him alive... Oh, I
He's
can't
gonna
move.
tell the kobold to back up.
We
Yes,
are
but
on-
Go get everybody together. I'm gonna try some stuff. I don't want you to get hurt. Not by the edge of the cliff.
No!
Didn't you see what happened before?
Ah, yes, very deep.
Yeah, go gather everybody up on the other side, okay?
Yes, Mother.
Thank you.
Come, everyone. Let's stick together.
And Kozlo will cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Battered and broken, the slow begins to carefully reform into a vaguely humanoid shape. It looks like... It looks very different from, well, the amorphous blob trapped in a iron cage. And now he looks a little bit more human. His skin is cracked with the slow as it simmers just underneath his skin. He coughs and sputters. His sword is far enough away from him. He glances over at it, but thinks twice as he sees Grebella hovering over him.
With a shiny horn.
I thought I'd give you more last words if you wanted them, but also I'm gonna fix you.
Killing
And
me
probably
once.
kill you again.
Killing me once. Was it enough?
Nope!
No, it was not. You should think about who you mess with before you do it in the future, which I don't think this slow has allowed your brain to work.
My people suffer under your patrons' cruelty. It seems that we were right all along.
We were coming to fix the problem. We just had to fix the problem with the Abishai, who it turns out...
Actually, we don't know anything about the Abishai being with Swab, do we?
You do not yet.
But we had one more problem to deal with before we fixed it. None of you tried to talk to us. We tried to talk to you. Ego and arrogance and stupidity is what has made your people suffer.
But could you bring magic back to Magmara?
Yeah. We
How?
were planning to.
Then what was your plan?
She's gonna ding her horn and let it, like, shimmer with magic a little bit.
This special thing is not the only special thing we have. We had lots of plans.
Also, we're really good at accidentally achieving whatever it is we're trying to do.
But
What?
you chose the element that is ripping this world apart. Why?
You think a horn is going to solve all of our problems?
He's sitting on his knees and he sits up and spreads his arms to either side as far as it can go and tilts his head back.
Go on, show me your miracle cure. Cure me of the slow. Maybe I will believe you.
Alright, just for fun, instead of shattering to kill him, we're going to cleanse him, like it says at the very bottom of that description there.
Okay.
So use the shatter to cleanse. And if I have to kill him again, I have to kill him again, but...
Okay, Grebella.
She's gonna blow the horn and do the shatter.
A pure, destructive note echoes through the canyon. The nearby trees shake, lose their snow. Nearby mountains, a few avalanches begin. And even the kobolds that are nearby clap their hands over their ears.
Oh,
They gasp in awe and wonder. Apollo's form twitches. And suddenly, he lurches forward, and all the slow begins to violently drip out of his body, huddling on the ground. He expels it through every pore in his body. It is violent, painful to watch. You break the resonant bond between the Ganassi and Slow. Soon enough, his form is entirely purged of the substance. Sits in a puddle in front of him. He now looks just like a normal Earth Ganassi, with stone-like skin that no longer pulses with blue flame. He catches his breath, looks up at you, not with hate this time, but with wonder. You see his eyes begin to fill with tears.
I had no idea.
He wipes the back of his mouth with his hand.
We're
Looks
trying
down
to
to
save
Slow.
the world, one fucking broken thing at a time, and you are on the list. But if we don't stop Tiamat and her people, as you've seen, we all die. Not just the Magmarans. And I do want to fix things. But there's 5 of us trying to save the entire world, and we can only do so much so quickly. If I let you go back home and tell people we are coming to fix it, will you stop this assault, this attack? Will you leave alone the things we are trying to fix, including the Vakarids?
He grabs for your hand. You allow.
Which
Knowing that Kozlo,
Your big hand.
my big hand. Knowing that Kozlo's cannon is right there, and so is the cliff. Yeah, we'll do it.
He clasps it gently. Both of his massive, calloused hands. And looks up at you.
It is too late. It's far too late. We have already put things into motion that you cannot stop.
If I could stop this, you think I can't stop the rest? You think Queen Raine, who's way more powerful than me, can't stop things? We've
What about
stopped all.
Plan B? Instead of sending this guy back since he clearly knows what's going on, maybe we bring him with us.
As you both are speaking, an earthquake happens. It is sharp and sudden, and the ground lurches underneath your feet. A nearby tree cracks, and the kobolds, who were kind of hovering near the edge of the gorge, now all like scoot backwards, flung
Like
to
Mother
their
told
butts.
them to forever ago.
A quake of the earth. Earth is angry.
What can we stop? What can we fix?
We moved the slow. We used it to awaken our elemental locus. Much like Novus was to the Vakarans, the Magmarans too had a locus protector. But he went dormant when the world tree's roots separated Magmara from the rest of the Arctis. We used the slow to awaken him, and now the earth lurches again. He
Alright,
he
let's have
rises.
this conversation someplace where we're not all about to fall into a ravine to our death.
As you
You're coming with us, buddy.
As you suggest this, a plume of dust emanates from the gorge. And Grebella, since you are slightly closer, you see a single giant finger clasp over the edge of the gorge.
What have you done, you idiots?
The locus. He's fueled with slow. He awakens.
We are going to return to Maginox Pass. Banger? Banger? Hello? Raine, you see a familiar face of your Witchblade sister here at the edge of the wood. And a massive spear has now pierced the shoulder of the Arachnomancer. As it struggles, it looks down at its wound and whirls upon Zanaja. The Drow house captain below looks like he's about to scale the cliff in order to get to Raine. But then you hear a scream. The Drow's throat is quickly slit. As a familiar blue-skinned face appears from the cliff behind him. Enough of that. The house captain falls at her feet. And she puts a hand to her eyes and peers up at what's going on. Ah, hello, Raine.
Oh, Calypso, you also came. How lovely.
You sent for us, didn't you?
Well, yes. But it does take an awful long time, it seems, to get any word back. It's lovely to see you both.
Oh, don't worry. It's a party now. Cersei is incapacitated. The other drow captain that is trying to scale the cliff. His shoulder is pierced by a massive bolt from a great bow.
That bit had so many hit points left. Oh my god. Would have been here forever.
The slender form of the satyr known as Kire, who you have not seen in quite some time. She steps from the edge of the wood, with a massive great bow in her hand.
So this would be the only one anybody else recognizes when we get back, because this is one of the people we saved from the abyss. Not that Raine can see her. Kira, is that you? Can't see you. You're in the dock.
She steps forward, her little hooves making tiny imprints in the snow. Sure is. Oh, and look, I brought our friends.
We're all most welcome.
You didn't tell me it was going to be a party as soon as we arrived.
Yeah, this was kind of news to us too, pretty recently.
Well then, Witchblades all, let's do what we do best, shall we? Meanwhile, the Arachnomancers are looking around, realizing that now they might be in trouble. One of them darts forward, attempting to battle the nearby troll. And she slashes, or excuse me, the Drider slashes at the troll with her poisoned scimitars. One attack is easily parried with her giant lance. The Arachnomancer manages to scratch her shoulder. Pearl makes a hissing sound as the wound begins to bubble. I have to say, these things are quite nasty.
The trick is to not get hit, Zen.
Yes, forgive me. I prefer to be riding one of these than actually facing it in battle. Raine, you're up.
Phrasing? Are we still doing phrasing? Okay. Raine is going to fly up. Do I have to oh my god, what is this? What is this? Movement types for ants? There we go. Can I change my elevation anymore? Is that a thing?
How high do you want to go?
We're gonna go up 10 feet just so we can get see over this rock.
Okay.
As the drow can take another swing at us if it wants.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm
It's fine.
thinking I will.
It's fine.
It'll miss.
Yep. As is tradition. The question here is... Here...
Sister, why don't you take care of the matron mother? We'll take care of these things.
What an excellent idea. Raine is going to... You know what? We're just gonna keep her locked down with Psychic Lance for now. Seems to be working. I don't want her casting spells. That's when things get feisty.
And she's incapacitated again.
Yep, great. Love that for her. Yep, nope, already on it. Doing great. Thanks, everyone. You're awesome. That will be the end of Raine's turn.
The Arachnomancers turn to your Witchblade sisters, who, in turn, are going to use their various movements. She's actually not going to get in. To surround them and keep them busy while you face off with Cersei. She's incapacitated.
Must suck to suck.
It definitely sucks to suck today.
I'm gonna just take a guess that she's probably a wisdom-based caster, because she had a lot of casting ability if she dispelled my my dark star, but she's not very intelligent.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for everyone
I guess
involved.
it'd be charisma. Should be a warlocky type thing.
Raine, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna hover another 30 feet and see if she's in range now. She is in range. Bonus action Mind Sliver.
Okay, she'll make an int save. Rolls a 1. Okay.
And Raine is gonna cast Feeble Mind at 9th level.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! Oh my god! She rolls a 1.
Yep. Well, she rolled a 1 after minus 1d4, but yeah. That
Okay,
seems
so a
appropriate.
-3. She becomes a potato. Her intelligence, charisma, Both of her scores become 1. Cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
You can try to save in 30 days.
She cannot speak, falls to her knees on the ground, burbling. Sister, what did you do to her?
I made her brain leak out through her ears.
Ah, classic.
Feel like, I don't know, maybe she's better alive than dead at this point.
The arachnomancers look at their burbling matron mother, who is now drooling on the ground, and they fall underneath the relentless attacks of the other witchblades. And we're just gonna, for the sake of doing some terrible things to these things.
Let Christina play with her action figures.
So we're gonna say that's okay. And we'll just give that 36. The last arachnomancer now begins to take a couple steps backwards, hesitantly. All of its friends are dead, the matron mother too.
Brain dead.
Sister, what should we do with the last one? It is the ugliest one.
Oh, absolutely kill it.
Very well.
No use for such abominations where we're going.
The other witchblades, and a very literal swarm of were-rats come out of nowhere.
Oh, now the were-rats pop out of the shadows.
Do not be so rude to the rats. They did help lead us here, after all.
Oh, is that what happened, Vermis?
Yes.
Well, only if you actually made it out of the caves in the first place, so good job all around.
Hermes likes praise. Granted where credit is due.
Are we still in combat?
Not
Technically,
for long.
Cersei can do stuff.
She is not. We are not in combat anymore.
Okay. Raine would like to disarm Cersei and slap the shackles, the dimensional shackles on her.
Okay. He gives you a few grunts in response. Laryl appears at the edge of the cliff, staring disdainfully down at Cersei. Nose wrinkled. A bat is perched on her shoulder.
Laryl, good of you to show.
Good of you to send for me.
This person was talking some mad shit, and I thought you would maybe want to take possession of her personally.
What a treat.
Ensure that she gets back to Maginox alive and unharmed. We may still need, well, not her brain anymore, but we still might need to glean some things from her still living husk, if you will.
By your will be done. Come, Cersei. We have, well, nothing to discuss.
Yeah, she won't be very conversational anyway.
Cersei just drools and stares off into the distance.
Feeble Mind is such a fuck you.
It is really just a fucking frightening spell.
I'm sorry, did you bring a high level non-int based caster to a wizard fight?
It's like dirt magic, of course.
Glorious
yeah.
dirt magic.
This is why dirt magic is strictly inferior to wizardry. Because Feeble Mind exists. Alright, fuck him up, Swab. You got this.
Alright, Swab, you're up.
Alrighty. Lightning bolt.
Alright, lightning bolt. Great.
The man has a brand.
And it is working. He will try and make a dex save. Definite. That came from the Spectre for some reason. 1 second.
Oh, I guess there was a spectre in the back there.
Poor Spectre. Well, that guy is fucking dead.
They kind of blend in.
But the Herald is not doing any better. And the lightning arcs through his body, although a Spectre in the back gets fucking annihilated. You're supposed to be hitting the worm.
There's a lot of blue in here and I'm colorblind. Leave me alone.
Oh,
no.
I'm so sorry. Helena apologizes profusely.
She apologizes after he kills her. Yep, this is right. Amazing.
As a bonus action, I can. Want to restore some spell slots. I'm gonna get a 5th level slot back.
Okay.
Then that one, my turn.
All right. Swab, make a strength save.
Aha!
Swab, you are pulled 15 feet towards the big ass sucky vortex.
Wait, what was the strength? What's the strength save on that?
16.
Ah, boo.
So close. And the Herald meets you halfway. I will not leave without my prize.
Is your prize death? Is that the one you're gonna get?
That is not the prize. It is Tapio. Oh, he crits.
Alright, well, first of all, you're gonna take 15, and then strength saving throw. Well, you gotta back up.
What's my DC on that? 20?
20. You suck.
He makes it. I will not be buffeted by your pathetic storm. I don't know what Nirvala saw in you. You're not so strong after all. He hits you twice with the Claws of Fate. Swab, this is now starting to hurt, and he's hit you 2 times with the Claws of Fate. You are currently restrained.
Swab, you're up. He did not turn on the aura of immobility, by the way.
He did not?
No, he did not. I did not declare it, so he did not do it.
Oh. Well, in that case. Okay, so it's not on. So I can teleport away. Alright, we're gonna try and go for the kill here instead.
Alright, the big YOLO. Okay.
Sorcerer's Burst. I was an attack disadvantage.
Because you're restrained.
Because I'm restrained. I thought it was an attack roll. Attack roll. Alright, do I think it's not an attack roll? Probably not.
Most of your spells should just be a resistance, like a resist check, not an attack. Basically, if you need to roll the d20, it's an attack. If he has to roll the d20, it's a resist.
Gotcha.
Like your lightning bolt, for example, would be fine.
You can also try and command Alina to break your restraint.
It's sorry. It's only ranged spell attack roll, right? Or is it any attack roll?
All of your attacks with restrained. Restrained attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. All of them.
Okay.
So if you do a spell that's like a save effect, that is not affected.
Oh, all right, here we go. Perfect. Alrighty. We're still quick in spelling. Got it. Okay. A thunderclap right in this guy's fucking ears.
At what level?
One.
Okay, do you think that's going to be enough to finish him off?
No, but I have a.
You have other plans? Yeah.
Change everything up. You said the aura wasn't active.
It isn't active. Okay. Yellow Spikins. That's going to hit you.
Yeah, it's thunderclapping right in his ears. I want it to be, realistic.
Okay, it's going to hit you. You could move that a little bit.
It does say each creature within range other than you.
Oh, okay. Then you don't have to make this. He will succeed on his save.
Okay. Quicken spell lets me. That's time action. Bonus action. Got it. All right.
You still have an action?
Yep. But first, I will trigger my meta magic, my Smurder Glass, to burn him for 2d10.
Okay, roll 2d10. Okay, 10 damage.
Then I will use my Astral Shard to teleport to any unoccupied space I can see 30 feet away. We're just gonna back up.
All right, you teleport 30 feet away. Poof.
Then for my second action, I'm going to Sorcerer's Burst in the face.
Oh man, so this might be do
There
or
you
die.
go.
This might be do or
Now
die.
Thinking with angles.
It
There
still
we
says am I still restrained? Am I still restrained?
With your Astral Shard, I'll say no. That'll hit! Is it enough? It is enough! The Sea Swab, you teleport away with your astral shard. You give him the sorceress burst. Is his dead body feared?
Yes, I want his ghost to fear me.
As he crumples to the ground, he says, "Perhaps you had potential."
So yeah, Sea Swab would have been like, he'll have thunderclapped in the thing's face, have it laugh at it, trigger the meta magic to just poof away from him, and then just laugh as he just gets right into the face. Bye-bye!
The herald crumples, and you see that the ghosts to the south have all possessed the heralds of ruin. And instead of forcing them to attack each other, they just merely hurl them off the edge of Tapia.
Damn. They got lemminged.
Ghosts are scary, though.
I mean, they're not like skeleton scary.
They're not like skeletons scary. You hear Lena from down south. Sea Swab, are you alright?
I'm gonna drop my form of dread. It says delete or disable. Do I just delete?
Disable.
I'll drop my form of dread and just be like, that was a little more painful than I wanted it to be. But I think we did it.
Good. And Tapia is pale and whole. And what were those things?
She's talking about the Heralds of Ruin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I was too busy with the big guy to really see them, but maybe acolytes.
Perhaps. But now Tapia is safe. Let's get back to the city and make sure everything is okay.
Seems like she's gonna be like, they really don't want to have a religion battle because that'll go even worse for them.
I think you all have that unlocked, honest.
Also, gonna rifle through this guy's body, see if he's got anything cool on him.
Absolutely. He definitely does.
Daddy needs some more soul coins. He lost them all in a bet.
But we will find out what he carries on him that belongs to Nervala. Session. As everybody has wrapped up their little parts of the Siege of Maginox, there's something coming out of the Polarus Gorge. The elemental locus of Magmara has been awakened by the slow, and the Magmarans, infusing their elemental lord with the slow, have now awakened a calamity. It is time to regroup and to face the final threat. But what could possibly be worse than Novus? Ah, yes. A slow-infused Novus.
A Slovis.
A Slovis, yeah, perhaps. That'll be the end of the session for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for participating in all of your various war crimes. I look forward to next Monday. And I hope you do too. For now, you are all free to go. Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Have a great week. And I'll see you next Monday. Sound good, everybody?
All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks for the game. Good night,
Yes,
y'all.
thank you.
Good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Good night. All right. Well, cliffhanger. Oh, I'll be right back. We're offline. But what is coming out of the Polarus Gorge? The elemental locus of Magmara? Resurrected by the slow? Swab triumphs over the great worm? And Wangdoodle absolutely dominates being locked inside a box of stone. Looks like everybody had their star moment today. Let's see how they fare against an elemental calamity. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch up on our VODs over on Arctis YouTube, over at youtube.com/ArctisDD. All of our episodes are there. Like and subscribe, greatly appreciate it. We just hit 2,000 subscribers as a huge milestone for us. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, and just being a part of the community. If you just want to catch shorts and bite-sized moments from our session, check us out over on Play Arctis on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. I'm your DM's Raine. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out everybody in chat. Shout out Emolux. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Mykonon, for always visiting. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Etc. Thanks for hanging out in chat. And shout out all of our new viewers and followers. Hey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. And I'll see you next week, Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. See you next time.